The function f is defined by f of x equals ax squared plus bx plus c, where a, b, and c are constants. The graph of y equals f of x in the xy plane passes through the points 7, 0 and -3, 0. If a is an integer greater than 1, which of the following could be the value of a plus b? Notice that these coordinates are the x-intercepts of this equation. Looking at that visually, we can see that the graph is going to intersect the x-axis at -3, 0 and 7, 0. Now why does the graph open upwards? Because a is an integer greater than 1. Whenever a is greater than 0, the graph will open upwards. Since a is greater than 1, the graph will also open upwards. Let's remove that information. Using these two coordinates, we can write an expression in root form, x minus 7 and x plus 3. And we're going to add a as a coefficient of this expression. Why? Because we have a in this standard form of the quadratic equation, ax squared plus bx plus c. Let's expand this expression. So we have x squared plus 3x minus 7x minus 21. Let's distribute the a into this expression. Ax squared minus 4ax minus 21a. Now our equation is in the form ax squared plus bx plus c. Using comparison, we find that a is equal to a, of course, and b is equal to -4a. The question asks the value of a plus b. Can we find that out? If we substitute our values from here, we get that a plus b is equal to a minus 4a. So it turns out that a plus b equals -3a. Now how do we choose the values from these particular options? Let's make some space over here. We know that a is an integer greater than 1 according to this particular line. That means a is going to be greater than 1. Let's try to multiply both sides of the inequality by 3. We get 3a is greater than 3, which means that -3a is less than -3. For this step, I merely subtracted -3 from both sides and -3a from both sides. Inequality. Now we know that -3a is equivalent to a plus b. So a plus b is less than -3. I'm using a substitution from here because a plus b equals -3a. So -3a equals a plus b. Now since a plus b is less than -3, the answer is going to be -6 because it's the only option that is less than -3.